Oh, child, I'm tripping. I forgot I already started the video. Okay, what's happening? The desk is looking a mess right now. It's looking a little crazy. All right. Hello. hello, booktubing world. It is I, Capri Nicole, and I am back with another video. So, the dress is looking a little low. It's okay. It's if you see a little boobage, pretend not to see. Okay, so I know everybody's doing their mid-year freak out tag videos and all that, whatever, but I am excited to bring y'all with me for another hungry bookworm vlog. I know a lot of you guys enjoy seeing different restaurants and stuff that I've been exploring and going to out in Georgia, and I really just like doing videos that are already what I'm doing, because I usually go out to eat like once or twice a week. So it's nice to just bring you guys with me, because not all the time, but most of the time I'm by myself. So it's cool to show you guys different restaurants, especially if you live in Georgia. You guys can check those restaurants out. But we got a lot on the agenda for this weekend, child. So let me tell y'all what's on the TBR to start. Okay, so I downloaded a few queer graphic novels on my Kindle that were free on KU, and I don't know what any of them are about, but they all look very cute. So one is called Dream Daddy, and I'll put it up here. I'm gonna look at the description so I can give you guys some type of idea. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so the first one is called Dream Daddy, and it basically is following 5 different short stories, and all romance stories between like single dads. I don't know if it's like a simulated game or if it's like real life, but in the description it says that it's like based off of a simulated game. So we're either following 5 short stories of like simulated games of single dads, or 5 short stories that were romances with single dads. But either way, it looks cute. I think it's based off of an actual video game, which is where it comes from. So I'm excited to read that. So the next one is called Be Gay, Do Comics, and this basically is another short story collection of different real life stories, personal stories, and fictional stories that are all based off of queer people. So I don't know, I'm excited to read them, but I really wish I had them physically, because I know the colors would be absolutely beautiful. The illustrations just don't do the justice on Kindle, because I mean it's going to be black and white, so it's not quite the same. I know I can probably look at it on my iPad, maybe there would be color if I looked at it on there, but yeah, I'm still gonna read it. We'll see. I'm gonna look at my iPad and see if there's actually color in that. Next one is called Taproot, and it's basically a graphic novel that's following this ghost named Blue, who's in love with his best friend, but he's a ghost, so it just simply is not gonna work out. His best friend can see ghosts, so he can still see and talk to him, but their communication and them being in contact is putting Hamal in danger. So that's what that one is following. So those are the 3 books. I'm also going to be reading, this damn watch is too tight, child. What we got going on here, child? I'm also going to be reading Dragging Your Bones, which is the 2nd book in the Bones to the Wind duology, and I read the first one last year. It was one of my favorite books from last year. The author kindly sent me signed hardcover copies of these books, so I am very grateful to have these, and we're reading these books over on Erin's channel. Last month we read the first book, and this month we're reading this one. Erin has already finished this book, child. She was way ahead of me. I had to push back the dates. This month, last month Erin was behind, and this month I'm behind, so she flew through this book. She already read it, gave it 4 stars. So I'm about 105 pages into this. I'm enjoying it, still catching my footing. It basically picks up where the last book left off at. So I'm excited to continue with my favorite characters and see what they're up to. So I'm going to be reading the page count that I need for this book. And I also need to paint my nails, because this is going to be the last week that I'm not going to be having my extendos, and I simply don't know how the girls do it. I don't know how the girls are doing it, because within like 3 days I have to repaint my nails. I hate having chipped nails, and they chip so easily, and I just don't have the patience for it. So I'm gonna paint my nails one more again, and that we're gonna call it. That's it. We are going back to extendos very soon, and we also have a glow up in the works, so stay tuned for that. The glow up is coming. Yeah, I need to paint my nails because they're looking a little chippy choppy right now. All right, and then I also want to tab Hoodwinked. Mochi gifted this to me for my birthday, and this was one of the books that I read last year, and it also was a favorite, honestly. Like, I absolutely loved it. I have a love-hate relationship with these characters. They're very toxic, very problematic, but it just gives black soap opera excellence, rich people drama, you know what I'm saying? It eats down, you know what I'm saying? Toxic relationships, love, drama, family, generations of ate down. And I still have the copy that I read on my Kindle and all of my angry notes. And if you want to check out that vlog, I will link it up here, because I know we have a lot of new islanders. Welcome to the island, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to check that out from last year, I will link it up here. But I wanted to tab what I put in my Kindle. So we have the tabs. I gotta decide which tabs I'm gonna use, but there's that. And then, so a couple of years ago, my boyfriend got me this little book nook situation over here. I saw it on Etsy. No, it wasn't Etsy. Was it Pinterest? I think I saw it on Pinterest, and I was like, "Ooh, I want one of them." It's like a little, it looks like how you would put a book on a shelf, but it has like its own little, it's its own little world, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cute. So I told him I wanted it, and he got it for me. I didn't know I had to build it. So I didn't know how to build it. It has been collecting dust over there on the bookshelf, because I simply was like, who's doing that? So I haven't even opened this thing yet, but I think this is time. It's time to open it and see what's going on with this little book nook. I think it'll be fun to build this with you guys. And let's see, I'm also going to be selling some books, because when I got these bookshelves installed, I got rid of books that I knew damn well I was not going to be reading. So I have like a bag of books. I'm going to go to Half Price Book, get my $2 for them, because you know how they get down, child, and come back home. And the restaurant that we're going to be going to is called SouthernFire Kitchen. So that's where we're going to be going for the restaurant. I'm really excited to try it out. I saw really good things about it. TikTok has really been my guardian angel with these restaurants. It has been showing me all the places to go, and I've been having fun trying different places. So we're gonna try that out. It's like a soul food restaurant, and I've heard really good things about it. They do not do reservations, so I'm already scared, because I don't like going to restaurants if it ain't no reservation. I like, when I get there, I'm trying to sit down and eat. I don't want to hear it's a 2-hour wait. I don't want to hear that. But you know what? It's okay. We're going to go see what the food talking about. And we're going to read some books. We're going to hang out. I've also heard they have really good lemon drop drinks and really good drinks in general. So I might you know, try a couple. You know, see how they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And just hang out with you guys for the weekend. That's everything we have planned. That's the TBR, that's the to-do list, that's the restaurant. So, I will see you guys in the next clip. I'm about to take this raggedy nail polish off my hands, child. So, I'll see y'all in the next clip, okay? Bye. Okay, y'all, I have decided to read on my iPad because I want to see the colors. Kindle would have been fine, but I want to see the colors. Oh. Look at the little doggies. They put him in front for a reason. They were smart with that decision. Okay, cute. Oh, child. Wait, is this an explicit one? It would have said it was explicit. Right? Oh, child. I'll get back to y'all after I read this, because I don't really know what's about to ensue the more I scroll. So, okay. I will see y'all in the next clip. What's up, y'all? Okay, so we're about to head to the restaurant. I think they open at 4. I'm leaving early because I already know. I don't know if they're gonna have parking, like an actual parking lot, or if I'm gonna have to be fighting for my life for like 20-25 minutes like I usually do at these places that I go to. So I'm leaving early just in case. But I read the first graphic novel. What was it called? Dream Daddy. So I read the first graphic novel called Dream Daddy. It was, I don't even think I'm gonna rate this because it just felt like, I was reading, about characters that I should have already known. Like, it felt like a second part to like a series, or a second book to like characters that were already introduced. And basically each section was like a different short story following like these fathers and their kids and stuff like that. There really wasn't any dating in there. I thought it was going to be like, you know, the dads, single dads dating each other, but it wasn't that. It really was just like different, I guess, like different scenarios with them dealing with their children. The illustrations were cute, but the story just, I just lacked the connection to it. Like I really just don't understand. But overall, I read it. I don't think I'm gonna rate it, but if I did rate it, I think I would rate it like a 2.753. But the next one that I'm gonna read is Taproot. Very cute. Yeah, I've been reading it on my iPad only because I can actually see the color, so I prefer that. The illustration looks very like doodly, which I think will be cool. It's a very different illustration style, but I'm gonna read that when I get back. I think at the restaurant I'm gonna read Dragging Your Bones because I'm like 3 days behind on my reading for that. I was in a good flow. I was enjoying it. I was getting back into the characters and stuff, and then the weekend happened and everything else was a blur. But I'm gonna try to do some catching up between today and tomorrow, and then I also have Tuesday off because it's the 4th of July. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do some catching up with that for the live show that's gonna be on the 8th. And then I'll read Taproot, and then there's 2 other videos that I'm in the middle of filming, so I'm gonna try to get some reading done for that, or plan out how I'm gonna get reading done for that. But I'm excited to try this food, child. I really tried to not eat too much because I don't want to say I eat like a bird, but sometimes I be eating very much like a bird. So like if I eat too much, or if I eat right before something, like I won't be hungry for like 6 hours, and I'm not gonna eat if I'm not hungry. So I ate a small breakfast. I basically just had a parfait and some kombucha, but then my mom came over and she wanted to cook, so she made me like a pineapple salad and like crab cakes, which is still a small dish, but for me it's like it might touch on like what I'm gonna eat there. But I've already looked at the menu. I've seen plenty of things that I want to try, plenty of seafood, child. This is my last hurrah, because if y'all don't know, this is the last year I'm gonna be eating seafood. I was gonna start back vegetarian in June, but I've decided that I'm gonna push it out until the end of the year, and in 2024 I will start fresh, no meat. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna put it for like, I'm gonna set it for like 3 years. So we're gonna do 3 years no meat starting in 2024, but God willing. As far as today, I've seen a lot of different like seafood options, so I already kind of know what I want because, you know, I'm a tourist. So I already looked at the menu, child. I already looked at the pictures. I go to Yelp for the pictures because Yelp's gonna give you the lowdown. Like, you're gonna see what's really up with them restaurants, like the actual pictures that, you know, and actual reviews. So I always go to Yelp and see what's really good, and Google. But yeah, everything looks really good. I'm excited to try it. They open at 4, so I'm going when they open. So hopefully there's not a crazy wait. Hopefully the parking isn't a crazy situation. Hopefully the traffic isn't a crazy situation. I'm just being overall hopeful. And I've heard their drinks are fire too. I'm gonna tap in. I've never had a lemon drop, but I know there are lemon drop girls. So, you know, I want to see if I'm a lemon drop girl. I'm gonna try it out and see how I feel about it. But yeah, I'm excited to go try the drinks, try the seafood, and just have a good time. So I'm gonna take you guys with me, of course, because, you know, y'all my best friends in my pocket, so I'm gonna take y'all with me. But I'm hoping the book is in my car because I don't know where I put it, because it's not anywhere in this vicinity. So I'm hoping it's in the car. But we're gonna get ready to go, child, so that we can be early. So I will see y'all in the next clip. Bye.
These days, I don't really care for all that empty conversation. No. These days, I don't care for competition. You're the one that's racing. No, I don't really want to talk about what I got coming out next. showing up to one up just to show up in front of your friends. I don't really wanna meet you out just to have something to post about. Lately I get real exhausted by the thought of having to pretend that I had a good time with someone who's just interested in what I got and not who I am. I ain't got the energy. No, no, I ain't got the energy. No, I ain't got the energy. No, no, I ain't got the energy. No, no, for this time that I'm wasting, spent on the surface. I don't wanna fake it, cause I realize that I ain't got the energy. No, no, I ain't got the energy. No, no. And ain't nothing social about the media. Try to get deep, but you draw me about the leader. And it's weighing me down. I'm alone in a crowd. Can't fake it now. Can't fake it now. Now you see why I'm exhausted by the thought of hanging out in public just cause it's a look. No, I won't pretend that I had a good time, cause I ain't got the energy. No, no, I ain't got the energy. No, I ain't got the energy. No, no, I ain't got the energy. No, no, for this time that I'm wasting, spent on the surface. I don't wanna fake it, cause I realize that I ain't got the energy. No, no, I ain't got the energy. No, yeah. No, no, I ain't got. No, no, I ain't got. Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us two. That corner coffee shop we like to go. Late night walks with you to take me home. With you I never feel alone.
These little songs make me glad to call you mine. And you have got my head in the clouds. Oh, 1, 2, 3. All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's everything. The simple joy of hearing your voice every morning. I wake to a kiss on my face, so I don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's everything.
Ooh, what's up, y'all? I just updated another vlog, which I don't even know when that vlog gonna see the light of day. I've been working on that one for a little piece. Honestly, I'm in the middle of like 3 vlogs right now for you guys, and we're just piecing them together. You know what I'm saying? I know my schedule's a little off because, you know, my social life is ramping up, but I'm doing my best. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little bit of grace. Give me a little bit of grace. But I'm just here to let you guys know I love that restaurant. What was it called? SouthernFire. I think it's SouthernFire chicken. Child, I'm glad I went when I went, because it was already 3 other people or 3 or 4 other cars outside waiting with me to get in the spot. Like, that's a place you gotta come as soon as they open. They opened at 4 o'clock. Luckily, it was in a plaza, so I didn't have to fight for parking. There was no street parking involved. It simply was just park. It's like to go somewhere where it's just you show up and you park. Like paying for parking garages, parking on the streets. Paying for parking and parking garages I could do, but parking on the street, I prefer not to. Like, I usually, anywhere I end up going, it always takes me like 20-25 minutes to find parking. I don't be going to deal with that. So I was grateful for that. But yeah, like I said, there was already like 3 or 4 cars already waiting for the doors to open. I went in. I had to sit at the bar because I was by myself, child. But you know what I'm saying. Your girl I like to go out to eat by myself. I go with my friends sometimes too, but I love my own company. You know what I'm saying? I brought my iPad. I left my book. The book that I wanted to read, I left it at work, so I had to bring my iPad, and I read the next graphic novel, which was, I think it was it Taproot? I think it was Taproot. So basically, like I told y'all, I was following this main character that's a ghost. His name is Blue, and he falls in love with this guy that's a gardener, and he's surprised that the gardener can see them. They end up sparking up a friendship. But then they end up falling for each other. There's like a little bit of a plot going on in there. It was really cute. I enjoyed it more than the first one because, like I told y'all, the first one I felt like those characters were supposed to already be known, but this one I actually got to know the characters. The illustration was very, I don't want to say clunky, but it was like doodly. I liked it. I like the style. I love flowers and like gardening and stuff like that, so it was just cute to see the little gardener and to see them fall in love and the little plot and everything. It was just cute. I enjoyed it. I really liked it. The food, baby, I'm gonna have to give it, I think I'm gonna give it an 8.5 because the shrimp was banging, but they only give you like 5 or 6. It's like, if you gonna give me an appetizer, it need to be like 10. Like, if you give me appetizer, it need to be like 10 to 20 pieces of shrimp. Like, it was like $12, and I had like 6 shrimp. Like, huh? That ain't no that. Like, for that appetizer should be $6. Like, if you gonna give me 6 shrimp, it need to be $6. Like, if you gonna give me 12 or 15 shrimp, listen, give me 10 shrimp and be $12. But 6 shrimp, $12? Crazy. And then the drink, I got a lemon drop, but I got it with watermelon, which was different, and I really enjoyed it. It was my first time having lemon drop. I think next time I'm gonna just get the lemon drop so I can actually see what it tastes like. Yeah, so I enjoyed that, but y'all, that drink was $24. Like, your girl, I don't be pocket pinching, but I am a budgeter, and to me, the liquor prices when you go to restaurants is just so bonkers to me. Like, for me to get something that's like in a martini glass and it's $24, oh my, $24 for alcohol that's in a martini glass. That's not even 8 ounces of a drink. To me, I just calculating in my head, I'd be like, that simply don't make sense. But you know, you just go out for the vibes, go out for a good time. So I did that. The drink was good. The bartenders were really nice. I was comfortable sitting at the bar. It was my first time sitting at the bar where I was fine with it, because usually anytime I go by myself, they ask me to sit at the bar, I tell them no. Like, I need a table, but they don't let you have a table if you're by yourself. So I was fine with it because their chairs were actually wide enough, and I wasn't like uncomfortable sitting on a bar stool. Like, when they have them bar stools, baby, I got too much hips and ass to be sitting on a damn bar stool. So it simply was not gonna work. But luckily, these were like full chairs. So your girl was good. I was nice and comfortable, had the little graphic novel, we had a good time, great music, all the black folks in the area. It was fun. Like, I enjoyed it. It seemed really cute. I definitely want to go back. It would be nice to take my mom. I got the whitening fish, and I got a side of mac and cheese and collard greens, and child, it was just so good. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to try their cornbread, because I guess they're notorious for their cornbread, but because I got there so early, because it's like as soon as they literally opened, they didn't have any. And then when I was getting ready to leave, she was asking me like, oh, do you want cornbread because we just finished? And I was just like, no. I should have said yes, because that cornbread looks so damn good, but next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the food and hanging out with me over there. It was kind of hard for me to film because I just prop you guys up, but there were people sitting behind me, so you know, people's identity and stuff. I don't want people, you know, put people on my video if they don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, like that. It's an invasion of privacy. So there's that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I still need to start building this. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Bye.
Cold start to the year, but I'm in gear. We got room in the back, bringing friends dear. Pulling off, screaming. I've been burning rubber, I've been dodging demons. Rocking summer ties in the winter season. Damn, I'm prepared. Drifting on gravel, I ain't bringing spare. Who cares? I've been gassed up on the music coming through the ops. Trying to change tracks, switch tape, jukebox. Breakneck jujitsu with the wrist lock. Reverse like my wrist up with a bust down beat. Breakneck beat hurt. I need a gear shift, dropping the third. Switch it up for me. Room skirt, room skirt. I need a gear shift, dropping the third. Switch it up for me. Room skirt, room skirt. I need a gear shift. I need a gear. Switch it up for me. Switch it up. I need a gear shift. I need a gear. I need to switch it up for me. Switch it up. Switch it up.
Need a life that shits on my enemies. Fantasies in my brain don't fade. In another life I just might syncopate. All of my pain, all of my pain, all of my pain. I'm learning how to let go. Keeping on my toes, baby I'm a pro. Never tongue tight when I switch flows. Gear shift, I'm clutch. Got my own whip, no scrubs. Need a bankroll, no dubs. Hold up. What? Gear shift, I'm clutch. Got my own whip, no scrubs. Need a bankroll, no dubs. Let's go. I need a gear shift, dropping the third. Switch it up for me. Room skirt, room skirt. I need a gear shift, dropping the third. Switch it up for me. Room skirt, room skirt. I need a gear shift. I need a gear. I need to switch it up for me. Switch it up. I need a gear shift. I need a gear. I need to switch it up for me. Switch it up. Switch it up. I've been driving so long. Can't wait for you to ride. And if I crash,
Okay, y'all, the book is officially tabbed, and let me tell y'all, it was so hard tabbing this damn book because I forgot that she doesn't number her pages. She does not number her pages, so I was literally fighting for my life trying to see where everything was, because like as Homer was pissing me off in this book, I was tabbing the hell out of this book. If you have not seen that vlog, I will link it up above or below or whatever so y'all can check it out. But I have officially tabbed everything that I put in my notes in Blossom, which is my Kindle. So now I can delete the book from my Kindle because now I have the physical copy all tabbed up. So I'm happy about that. But child, it took me forever to tab this book because the pages aren't numbered. But happy that that's done. Just wanted to let you guys know. So I will see you in the next clip. Bye.
These days, I don't really care for all that empty conversation. No. These days, I don't care for competition. You're the one that's racing. No, I don't really want to talk about what I got coming out next. I'm not showing up to one note just to show up in front of your friends. I don't really want to meet you out just to have something to post about. Exhausted by the thought of having to pretend that I had a good time with someone who's just interested in what I got and not who I am. I ain't got the energy. No, I ain't got the energy. No, I ain't got the energy. No, I ain't got the energy. No. For this time that I'm wasting, spent on the surface. I don't wanna fake it, cause I realize that I ain't got the energy. No, I ain't got the energy. No. And ain't nothing social about the media. Try to get deep, but you draw me about the leader. And it's weighing me down. I'm alone in the crowd. Can't fake it now. Can't fake it now. Now you see why I'm exhausted by the thought of hanging out in public just cause it's a look. No, I won't pretend that I had a good time. Cause I ain't got the energy.
Why are you wearing that double costume?
These are my pajamas.
Ooh, okay, what's up, y'all? We're coming towards the end of this vlog. I just finished the final book for this vlog, which was Be Gay, Do Comics, and that one was actually really long. It was like 260 pages. I didn't know it was quite that long. Honestly, I really enjoyed it because it was like a whole bunch of short stories. It was like a mix of things. There were a lot of like comics that reminded me, okay, this is gonna show my age, but comics that reminded me of like when I was growing up and I used to read the newspaper comics that my grandmother would give me when she was reading the paper. Some of them had like little skits like that where it would be like one page and like it was funny and it was short, and I enjoyed those a lot. And then there were a lot that were depictions of other people's lives and coming into their queerness, and there were others that were informative of like definitions of queerness and different types of lifestyles. Then there were also panels that were like historically informative. So overall, it just was like a really good book. Honestly, I kind of want to get a physical copy because it just was something that I enjoyed, and it's not something that's like 4 or 5 stars. I probably give like a 3.5, but I did enjoy it. Some of them so like the historical ones were very wordy, like they were very wordy, but I still enjoyed them for the most part. They were my least favorite of all of them, but you know, it's important to have information, you know what I'm saying. So the last thing that we have to do in this vlog is the book. I think it's called a bookend. It's called a bookend, but I've been calling it a book nook, child. I'm really hoping that this isn't gonna take me long, but I'm going to clear off my desk so I have space to build. I just got my nails done because we are in the process of a glow up vlog. That will be another video that will be coming to y'all soon, so I'm gonna try not to show y'all my nails, but if you're on my Instagram, you already seen them, child. But that's the last thing we have to do for this vlog, then I can close it and start editing. So now I need to clean up my desk, get everything prepped for here, and then we're gonna check out this bookend and see if it's gonna be easy to build. I'm really, fingers crossed, I'm hoping that it's not gonna be too crazy, too many tiny little parts and too complex, but we gonna see, child, okay? Because I haven't even opened the box yet. But all right, so I will see y'all in the next clip. Bye. There's wiring in this. The instructions. Okay, y'all, so update. I unboxed this little bookend thing, and this is like a puzzle. This is something that I have to do over time. That's going to take a lot of time. It's not something that I want to rush and do. I also need glue, apparently. I was thinking about just using crazy glue because that's the only glue that I have, but I don't know if I'm supposed to use hot glue. This is a whole bunch of situation things going on with this bookend, and I'm not dealing with it. I want to enjoy the rest of my Saturday. I want to read some more books, and I want to edit. So we're gonna go ahead and pack this guy up. This is something that I'm gonna have to do at a different time. It's quite complex. I don't know what that is and what I asked for, but I have it. So eventually I will do it eventually. but today is not that day. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and close this video out. We did a lot of things. This was kind of stretched out longer than I expected it to be, so I don't remember everything I did in this video, but I'm in the process of filming 2 other ones. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've read any of these graphic novels or if any of them sound interesting to you. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I'm really trying to get back into my vlogs. Honestly, I've been lacking with my schedule. Usually my schedule is very spot on. I have very specific times where I can edit and read and go to the gym and stuff, but there's just been a lot going on. So my schedule has been absolutely garbage. So I'm really just trying to get back into a flow. So my videos, as I've said before, have been a bit sporadic, but I'm hoping to be able to edit the ones that I'm in the middle of right now and hoping to get them up for you guys soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it to the end of this video, please leave this emoji right here. Let me know in the comment section below something that you've done this weekend or something that you've done this week that has made you happy. Let me know if you're excited for the summer. Let me know what your plans are for the summer, even if it's just hanging out at the park, child. Make sure you get outside and get some sunlight. The weather has been absolutely horrendous. It's been thunderstorms like every day of the week. It's almost impossible to plan anything, but I'm planning a few things that I want to do with you guys. Fingers crossed the weather will get better, but I will see you guys in the next video. Always remember, read a book, keep your life interesting, and I will see you next time. Bye.